but still you are being kind and you showed your kindness. Sometimes people don't act like a small kindness, they don't show little kindness towards others. So do you believe in this thing, our small act of kindness can impact others as well? What's your perspective on it? Why I chose this? Because he went to the park with my daughter and he said,
Mhm.
whenever I go to the park, there is a one man who often feed pigeons, crow, sparrow,
Yes.
right? It gives him a sense of gratification, contentment that I am not living my life only for me, but for others as well, isn't it?
Mhm.
So, morning, Swati ji. A very warm welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. So, tell me, how are you?
First of all, thank you so much, Meenakshi, for having me on your platform. I am doing great. And what about you? How are you doing today?
Yes, I am also fit as a fiddle. Thank you for your concern. So, as you are here on my YouTube channel for the very first time, so let's give your introduction first.
Yes, definitely. So, Meenakshi, as you know, my name is Swati, and I am from a very beautiful place, Jammu and Kashmir. I am a homemaker, mother of one child. Talking about my hobbies, I love reading, listening to music, watching movie, and playing badminton. And apart from this, 4 months ago, I have started teaching spoken English to the people. So I'm enjoying this journey of teaching as well.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, what a wonderful introduction. So, as you are also running a YouTube channel, right? So,
Yes. Yes.
how long are you running your YouTube channel?
Mhm. It's been 1.5 years ago I have started, and I'm quite consistent with my YouTube channel. But I also took some break in between. But I am trying to maintain my consistency. So
Very
yes,
nice.
one
Okay.
and a half year ago I have started.
So how it's
Yes.
going? Are you satisfied with this? Are you enjoying your journey? So tell me first.
Okay, so first of all, Meenakshi, I would like to say that I never ever thought that I would have a YouTube channel. I started my journey with YouTube channel only for the sake of my English language, so that I would able to maintain my consistency. So when I started my speaking English, at the same time I started my journey with the YouTube channel, so that I can post some video regarding English language. So that's all about me. Yes.
Yes, very nice. Sometimes we don't think even to start something, to begin something, but accidentally we start it. Sometimes it grows well. On the other side, it doesn't. Right, but we should
Yes.
be content because there is no any kind of thought inside my mind that I should start or I should skip. Okay, but yes, we are running a YouTube channel somewhere people recognize us that we are also a part of this journey. We are also learning this language, isn't it? So we should be content. Very
Yes,
nice.
yes,
So,
definitely.
how's your learning journey going on, and how do you practice? What's your approach to learn this language?
Mhm. Okay, so my journey with this language is continuously going on, and I am quite consistent nowadays. And as I already told you that I have started teaching to the people spoken English, so definitely every single day I have to maintain my consistency, because when you start teaching, so definitely it's your responsibility to work on this language, because as a teacher, as a trainer, when you teach someone, so you should also first prepare yourself. So my journey is continuously going on, and everything is going great. And yes,
Okay.
that's it. Yes.
Very nice. Yes, if some being a teacher, we should be prepare ourselves first because our student rely on us, isn't it? As I am
Yes,
also into
definitely.
teaching, it has been approximately 3 or 4 months. But when I started teaching them, they were beginner. But by God grace, now they have reached their intermediate level, and they feel blessed. And they feel yes, nowadays we are speaking, and we can even talk in person as well. So that's
Mhm.
means this gives you a satisfaction when they appreciate
Yes.
you, when they encourage you, and when they say that, ma'am, yes, I am now, I am able to speak in person as well, and now I am confident enough. So that gives you a sense of gratification, isn't it?
Yes.
So
Yes,
it's our
definitely. When
responsibility
my
to guide them.
hmm, yes, when my learner appreciate me, that because of you today I'm able to speak this language, and definitely you also feel the sense of gratification, as well as you feel and your confidence automatically boosts. That
Right.
yes, I'm doing something great in my life. Yes.
Exactly. Okay,
Mhm.
so Swati ji, today something had happened with us. It was the misunderstanding between both of us, right? Like
Yes.
I messaged you and you said ki that we would arrange today's session for day after tomorrow. But mistakenly, I was also ready. I thought like Swati arranged this session for today. Okay. And I
Yes.
just messaged you or I sent you link accidentally and you called me that I had words with you for day after tomorrow. Okay. But then I
Yes.
thought, okay, let it be. What else I can do now? And I have to, quit this session for today, skip this session for today. But still,
Yes.
you have a heart of gold. You mentioned that, okay, give me 5 minutes. Even though you could mention here that, okay, I already told you that I would, come here on your YouTube channel for a day after tomorrow. So what I can do?
Yes.
It's not my fault. But still,
Mm.
you are being kind and you showed your kindness. Sometimes people don't act like a small kindness. They don't show little kindness towards others. So do you believe in this thing, our small act of kindness can impact others as well? What's your perspective on it? Why I chose this? Because you uh what should I say? Means you are a great example of this. Means you experienced this thing today. That's why I am asking this question to you. So please give your opinion.
Yes, definitely. I think you are really kind person. That's why you are appreciating me. But at the same time, because I thought that let's, invest this time in a good way. Otherwise, I was, lying on my bed and scrolling the video. And I'm not, randomly scrolling. I'm just scrolling the video that is regarding English. And I was that time listening how you can keep your promises with yourself. So at the same time, you messaged me, and I thought that okay, I had a session at 11 a.m., but somehow the other person didn't join me. So let's connect with Minakshi. So I just thought this thing, and definitely, if you are kind, if you are good personality, definitely the other person recognize you. So I think that's why you are appreciating me, but I'm just investing my time in a good way. Yes.
No, no. It should be ego as well that I am not free. The person can, feel that I am free. That's why I just immediately join you, right? So
Yes,
it
yes.
can be
Sometimes it's
sometimes,
yes,
it can hurt their ego as well, isn't it? And it is
yes,
happening actually. Whatever I am
mm,
experiencing,
yes.
that's what I feel. Okay, so do you
Mhm,
think that means people are becoming less kind nowadays? If yes, then why?
mhm. Yes, because I think today era is a kind of that you when you start showing kindness to other person, and when the other person didn't recognize you and didn't appreciate you, people start stop their kindness nowadays, because I think nowadays people are so much busy in their own life, and they don't have time to spend their time with someone else. And nowadays I think because of today era, because of social media, because of internet, and because of plethora of information knowledge out there, and people just grasping the knowledge, and when time to apply, they are failed to apply. So every day we are learning that we should have this quality, we should try to control our emotion, but when time to control like emotion are showing this kind of kindness to others, so definitely we are fail. I think nowadays we are much more busy in their own life, and it's a time that you cannot show every time kindness to every person. So yes, we need to understand that where we need to show our kindness, because as you already mentioned that, yes, definitely I agree with you that nowadays I think kindness is also, reducing day by day because of today era, because of today's kind of uh, like situations, I think nowadays prevailing like that.
Yes,
But
yes.
I am not getting, the right answer. So you can throw some light on this.
No, no,
Yes.
you already spoke very well, and I couldn't agree more with you as you mentioned because of the mobile phone basic schedule we have, isn't it? I already set a goal for me. I am already an ambition person. So to achieve my ambitions, to achieve my goal, I need time because I have a responsibility of my family. I have to look after my daughter, means everyone have to take care of their children. On the top of that, we are have a shortage of time, right? So women wear so many hats. Here I'm not talking about only women. On the other hand, men also, they also don't have enough time so that they can spend. Okay, so that's why sometimes our soul is not no doesn't want to ignore something, right? However, we ignore those things. Why? Because I don't have time, right? Because I have only 24 hours and I have to complete my goal till that time because I already set my goal. Okay. I don't have time to feed animals. I don't have time. What, running in others' families. So I don't want to poke my nose in others' matters as well, right? But what happened in ancient time? People used to ask about each other's health. People used
Yes.
to spend quality time with each other, right? If I need any help, they are ready. But nowadays, if someone calls me immediately that I need your help, how I can reply them? I don't have time. I already schedule my day like this and that. So I can't squeeze out time for you. So give me some space and I would, reach there at that particular time. So as per my convenient time, I would reach there. No other's time. Right. So this is also shows kindness. I'm not talking about each and every person. Some people add value to society. They make some time for them, but not everyone, as you said, because most of our time we use our mobile phone. We don't have time to give others as well. So there are some points, means it can be a blessing and it can be a curse as well, because now we are only depending only on us, not on others, right? I
Yes.
have time only for me, not for others, and
Hmm.
I don't reflect on my thoughts. I don't introspect that what I need, what should I do. If I give what should I say, if I feed animals, birds, like yesterday my husband was
Yes.
discussing, he went to the park with my daughter and he said,
Hmm.
whenever I go to the park, there is a one man who often feed pigeons, crow,
Yes.
sparrow, right? It gives him a sense of gratification, contentment, that I am not living my life only for me, but for others as well, isn't it?
Hmm.
So I
Yes,
guess
definitely.
it's
We should also invest some time to, take care of these animals, birds, and
huh,
definitely we also have that kind of sense of gratification. So
gratification.
we also feel, yes.
I also feel sometime, and in my society, there is a one boy, he handles his shop as well. Not his shop, like he's not owner of that shop, but he works at someone's shop in front of us, like in straight of our house. But he also works somewhere as a working professional as well. But every day he comes outside and feed dogs. Like he every day he gives milk to gods every day.
Mm.
Not even a single day goes by that I haven't seen him. He comes out and feed them, right? Even he met with an accident few days ago. During those days, even he came to feed them, right?
Mhm.
Like now he has been accustomed to do such things in his life, isn't it? So
Yes,
we should be present for someone else as well, because they can't
yes.
speak what they need. So God gave this morality only us, only human. So we should be ready for them, isn't it?
Yes, definitely, definitely, definitely. You
Okay.
really shared a great incident right now, and these people always has a great impact on us when we see these type of people in our life. So definitely, they have a have a kind of impact on as well as on our life. So we also started doing the same, so that we can also that kind of sense of gratification in our life. So we can
Yeah.
also feel that kind of contentment.
Hmm.
So we learn more from these type of experience, from observation, rather than only reading books or these kind of things, I
Yeah.
think.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Okay. So tell me, can one person make a difference in society according to you? Sometimes we
Mhm.
depend on others. If they will raise their voice, then I. If they will do
Mhm.
this, then I behind them. So according to you, can one person make a difference in society? What's your thoughts on it?
Mhm. I think when we have to change something in society, it always start with one person, because of one person dedication, hard work, and when he start doing something great in her life or his life for the betterment of society, it start with one person, and automatically people connect with him and start giving hand to him, and in this way they can approach to in a bigger level. For example, if we take an example of every great person that already had done good things in the society. For example, if we take an example of late Mahatma Gandhi ji, so he was also maybe started first only as a personal level. So in this way, when person saw when other person saw him, and they started joining him, and in this way they also had a great impact on the society, and in this way we also got freedom from these foreigners, like. And I think every time these changes in society start with one person, and person automatically connect with that person, and in this way the changes automatically start because of one person. It's
Yeah.
my belief.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, actually. And we should be ready because we always look for others, right? If they will do, if they will start, if they will begin, then I can
Mm.
give hand to them. But I couldn't start, right? I can't give, initiate on one particular thing, isn't it? And
Yes.
sometimes we say, what I can do alone, right? For instance, okay. Nowadays, there are so many, animals, hens, God. They are, what should I say? Slaughtered.
Mm.
Yes, they are being
Yes.
slaughtered, isn't it? So, if I save only one animal, then what about others? But according to me, but if we can save only one, then yes, we can make a difference in society. Why I am sharing this thing, just few days back, incident occur in our society. Man was sharing his thoughts with us, like with my husband. He said one day I was just going somewhere and a hen was crossing the path and he was just about to come under my car. Okay, so by God grace, means I just managed and I stopped my car and I saved its life. Right, I'm talking about the hand. Okay, so later he just passed that road. Later he just thought what had happened. He just turned his car means back and he tried to save that hand. Okay, for some time he thought, what if I saved only one? Right? There are so many hands inside also. they are also going to means spotted by
Yes.
that person. Okay, so but he said,
Mm.
but if I will save only one hand, I can make a difference in society. So somehow
Yes.
he managed and he moved that place and he shifted
Mm.
that hand on safest place. Okay, but it
Yes.
gave him a sense of gratification, and he felt that a contentment inside him, that at least I do
Mm.
something today in my life. I saved only one
Yes.
life, right?
Yes. Definitely.
Sometimes,
Mm.
sometimes our
It
small,
starts with only one person, whatever
yes,
the change you want to, see in the society level. So definitely it start with one person. For example, in my real life, I belong to a village, right? So that time, girls are only educated till 12th standard. And
yes,
after that, they just stop their study. And in my family, one of my cousin, he started to going college. And because of her, other girls started to going college after her. So
yes,
every time I think it only start with one person. When one person start to showing courage, when person start to showing that kind of compassion towards something. So definitely society people also started, okay, if she can do, why we can't. So in
yes.
this way, I think uh, the changes always happens with one person. It start with one person, but then automatically it become prevalent.
Yes, right.
Yes.
So we are privileged that we are human, right? And we can
Yes.
add the value to
Yes.
society if we want. So we should not
Mm.
turn a blind eye that, okay, no problem. What if I do
Mm.
one thing? What if I can make a difference in society? I guess our small action, our small act can make a big difference in someone's life. So we should,
Mm.
take a one step forward, isn't it?
Yes, 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 definitely, totally agree.
Okay, so
Mm.
anything else? Do you want to share your insights? You can.
Mm. I think, yes, whatever I have in my mind, I have shared.
Okay.
So, yes, you can initiate anything because today
I
I
am
haven't
already.
prepared.
No, no,
Yes,
sometimes because I also haven't prepared anything. Why I picked this topic? It's not topic, it
mm,
was just random conversation because
yes,
immediately I found it. Once you told me that, okay, Meenakshi, give me only 5 minutes, then I
yes,
found, yes, sometimes our small, act of kindness can make others happy. Okay, so you
yes.
made my
That's why
day,
you can,
you made me happy.
yes. And you also made my day as you connected because I thought that, I'm also investing my time in a good way. So
Yeah,
nowadays I'm trying to, have a conversation with one person at a time so that I can also maintain the consistency at the same time. I also ensure that I'm not wasting my time only on random watching videos.
right,
So thank you
right.
so much.
No
Yes.
problem. Actually, yesterday it's also happened. I was just sitting here, and with whom I had a conversation, the lady immediately said कि some relatives had come over, so I couldn't, join the session. But on the same time, others lady approached me. Then I said, okay, let's join right now.
Yes,
I
yes. Because I was only thinking, Meenakshi, that I should, send a message in the group if anyone is available to have a conversation.
yes.
And at the same time, you message me, and I became so happy. Okay, I'm connecting with Meenakshi that I already had this, conversation for tomorrow. So definitely, I really happy to see your message that time.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah.
God, we both are fortunate enough. So
Yes, I
God
think
already planned.
today, today God has been so kind
Yes,
towards us. Yes.
exactly, exactly. Because that's why I sent you link na. Because God
Yes,
already knew that this thing going to happen with both of them. So I should be prepared.
yes, yes. I think sometime, because, outer situation is not in our control, but
Yes,
God always has a plan. So I think it's a God plan. So that's why we are able to make this conversation today instead of tomorrow.
yes, yes, actually. Okay, Swati ji, it was a very wonderful conversation with you accidentally. without any preparation. Okay. So, but it was really nice you shared your insights here, and looking forward to have more conversation with you. So, thank you so much for
Yeah.
joining me today. And till then, bye bye. Have a great day ahead.
Bye bye, Meenakshi, and thank you so much. Have a great day ahead.
Okay, bye.